Good morning, West Michigan, and welcome to 8 West. It is Thursday. Hard to believe 2 weeks from today is Thanksgiving. Are you?
I know.
Ready?
I am not ready. Not one bit.
You know, it's part of the issue, I think, is when the weather starts to change, then we get into the spirit of the change in seasons, because you really think of November weather is settling in. And well, we got quite a reality check over the last 24 hours, wouldn't you say?
I would say. I woke up this morning and I saw a little bit of snow on my car, and I thought, this is Terry's fault. I'm going to have a chat with her in the morning.
Well, you know, the interesting thing about the weather is yesterday was kind of one of those wild weather roller coaster ride days. We started the day with the heavy rain around. Temperatures actually, as the winds picked up, spiked into the low 60s. And then the winds, we had winds that gusted almost 60 miles an hour. It was such a blustery afternoon. So I was driving home from work, and I happened to catch a vision that I had to share with my flip cam, because there are some people who will stop at nothing to take part in their favorite outdoor activity. There were people golfing yesterday.
Oh my goodness.
Can you believe it? There were people, there was so much water on the course, the bunkers were filled. You can see that sand trap right there, filled with water. And I know, Jordan, you're learning how to be a golfer. You've kind of taken up the sport, but you're probably like me. I'm a fair weather golfer. And you can see here, these bushes are just frantically blowing in the breeze. We had sustained winds probably to 25 miles per hour yesterday, but I just had to capture that. People still golfing here in West Michigan when we have such a powerful storm system coming through. Anything but lightning, I guess.
You see, I'm just learning to golf. You are an avid golfer. You know, you're very, very good. But I don't think I could golf in this kind of weather. I mean, I know my ball doesn't go very far, and the wind would take it, so...
Maybe in the wrong direction.
In the wrong direction.
Okay, I have to clarify. I'm an avid golfer. I love the game. I've got 2 kids playing college golf, but I'm not as good as I should be for this point in my golfing career. But every year I always say, I'm going to take, tuck my clubs away now, and then I'll end up having to go back out and, retrieve them sometime over the winter.
She's too modest. Don't believe her. She's a great golfer. You're great.
Maybe compared to a beginner. One of the few things I could maybe do better than you. Well, we are so excited across West Michigan because we're talking about the season of giving, and you have a little buddy over there.
I do. So we all know that the holidays is all about giving, but it's really great when you can kind of give to charity and give to your loved ones at the same time. And this little guy, I have named him Artie.
Okay.
Because our friends at Art Van are giving back to charity and helping you give back to charity as well this holiday season. He is the cutest little plush little teddy bear.
So soft.
Yes. And how this works is all Art Vans are carrying little Artie, as I've named him, and $39.99 will allow you to take Artie home. And Art Van has 150 charities that they are helping out this holiday season all throughout Michigan, and your $39.99 will go to one of the charities of your choice.
Wow.
So you can choose off the list of 150 different organizations, and Artie's proceeds will go to a deserving family.
What a great idea. So you can actually earmark, you can check which charity you want your contribution to go toward, and you get this amazing stuffed animal. And what a great deal, because these are typically very expensive. Because
they are.
This is a super soft stuffed animal.
Yeah, you can't feel him through the screen, but he's one of those very, very plush animals. And
very soft.
Yes.
There you go.
Just somebody you want to cuddle up with.
I was going to say Sammy needs one of these for all the extra hours you're working because Rachel's still on maternity leave.
I know, but just $39.99,
so super cute.
It'll go to a charity of your choice.
Fantastic. We love our friends at Art Van. We're thinking of the change in seasons coming up, and counting down to the cold start to winter. But we've got something that's going to make you think spring. I'm wearing yellow today. This is the only thing yellow that I own. And this is because of our friends at Laugh Fest. We saw those bright smile signs, the bright yellow smile signs all around town leading up to the very first Laugh Fest.
Yep.
And of course, our big headliners last year, or earlier this year, Bill Cosby, we had Betty White here, so many other comedians. Well, the folks at Laugh Fest, benefiting Gilda's Club, unveiled the guest lineup, the headliners for this year, and they got some amazing talent.
Wow.
Check it out.
Whoopi Goldberg, one of my favorites. She's hilarious. Wow.
Kevin Nealon, Martin Short, and of course, all kind of to get you in the spirit of the upcoming change in seasons, because when we talk about March, we have been winter weary long enough, and we're thinking about heading into a brand new warm weather season. So anyway, a good time to start thinking about Laugh Fest, and maybe if you've got somebody on your Christmas list that's hard to buy for, consider getting some tickets, because I'm sure that for those big headlining shows, I love Kevin Nealon, one of the funny guys, Martin Short, super great talent this year.
Yeah, the gift of laughter.
This is just the beginning. There will be a lot more announcements made, but this was the big launch for next year.
That's exciting.
Yeah, so
big
much
names
fun.
coming to West Michigan.
Oh,
to
yeah.
Grand Rapids.
Absolutely. Well, one of our favorite people here around Wood TV received a very special honor yesterday.
Yes, she did.
That's right. You know her as Miranda. Yeah, she was one of the honorees at a special tribute award luncheon yesterday, and it was the YWCA Tribute Award for advocacy. You know, Miranda's work here at Wood TV is focusing on making great opportunities available for children, and this is Miranda's real job. She's the mom to these beautiful young ladies, and so is here with her beautiful daughters, Allie and Sammy. She's such a proud mom.
And part of our team from Wood TV here. This is obviously Miranda over to the left, and then we also have Rebecca.
Rebecca Sapacki, who's our news director here. She's the lady in charge of the entire news department. She actually also received special recognition for her great work in leading this wonderful news operation here at Wood TV.
That's right. And then we have
Joy
is
Walczak.
Joy Walczak.
Yeah.
Yep, and she is our grandma on the go. She's always out and about and doing great things in the community. And then Jamie Allen, she is Miranda's assistant there.
Yeah.
So cute. She just had a baby.
Just a couple of weeks ago.
Just a couple weeks ago.
She looks fantastic. And of course, Kristen Adolf was also in that picture from the Fifth Third Riverbank Run, a lady who does a lot of great things. And this is the, what do we say, man behind the woman? Something like this.
The man behind the woman.
Her wonderful life partner, husband, Ron. So congratulations, Miranda. We know that we are so proud of you, but it's wonderful when you receive a special award from the YWCA as well, that Women of Advocacy Award, a great tribute. Well deserved.
Absolutely, well deserved. Yeah.